Good morning. Welcome back to Positive Vibes, where we are changing lives one person at a time. Today's topic is self value. I have a question. How much do you value yourself? That's something for each and every person to think about. Whether you're a man, woman, boy, girl, old, young, regardless of your nationality, ethnicity, your background, where you live, what type of job you have, how much money you have. Think about it. How much do you value yourself? It says a whole lot about yourself when you really get down to the meat and potatoes of it. If you find yourself in situations where you are just maintaining because you want to live a certain lifestyle, or you want to have a certain type of friend, or I don't want to be by myself. Whether you're saying I don't want to be by myself because you want to have a group of friends, or you want to be with this certain person in a relationship, whether it's a man or a female. Do you value yourself enough to say, I draw the line somewhere? If we don't value ourselves, how can we expect somebody else to value us? Stop, look in the mirror, and say to yourself, Self, how much do you value yourself? Are you going to keep dealing with whatever it is you're dealing with? Are you going to keep lowering your standards, as we've talked about previously? Are you going to walk around with a bow down head because you're too ashamed to lift your head up and be proud of who you are? Are you going to keep doing things that you know that is not right in order to be in the in crowd? I don't care if you've been friends with somebody for 20 years, or it doesn't matter if they related to you. You have to love yourself enough. You have to value yourself enough to say, I am not going to deal with this. I am not going to be a part of this. I am not going to take this. I am better than that. I might not look like I'm better than that, but mentally and in my soul, I am better than that. I am better than what people say about me. I am better than where I live. I am better than what type of job I have. I might have a fifth grade education. I might have dropped out in the 10th grade. But I am so much more than the education that I have, because I value myself enough to pick myself up, dust myself off, and figure out a way to do better. I'm not going to sit here and waddle in self-pity. I'm not going to lower my standards and be around people that are on the same level as I am and don't want to go nowhere. I'm not telling you to walk around here like you high and mighty, you better than somebody else. But what I am telling you is value yourself enough to be able to have common sense to know that if you're around somebody and they not trying to have anything or be anything, or they're comfortable where they are at and it's not a good space, then you need to value yourself enough to take yourself out of that situation. Women, it doesn't matter what color you are, how old you are. Start valuing yourselves. Stop being with boo boo the fool just so you can say, I got a man. Stop jumping up marrying the first man that say he love you just so you can say, I got a husband. and he going upside your head, or he talking down on you, or he don't want to do anything for you. He don't want to work. He don't want to take care of you. He don't want to take care of the yard. He don't want to take care of the kids. Wake up. Look in the mirror and ask yourself this question. How much do I value myself? Am I going to still continue to allow myself to be in this predicament? Men, stop picking women based on how they look. Oh, she fine. Yeah, she got a nice behind. Oh, her breast is so this and that, blah, No, 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 no. It ain't about that, because guess what? If you stay with her long enough, she gonna get old. All that's gonna droop. She don't know how to cook. She can't clean. She can't take care of the kids. She don't want to work. She just want to sit at home, take all your money. Don't want to pay the bills. Don't want to do what you want, what you say. You know. And I'm talking about if you are a good man and you are trying to live a certain type of way and have certain standards, and she is so not with it. Stop rushing to the altar, people, just so you can say I was a married now. And then a month into the situation, you like, why the hell I get married now? Value yourself. How can you expect that person that you have decided to be friends with, or be wife to, or be a husband to, or a girlfriend to, or a boyfriend to? How can you expect them to value you when you don't value yourself? You are allowing yourself to pick people that is going to bring you down, that's going to tear you down, that's not going to sit there and support you. You don't value yourself enough to say, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to be with it. No, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm getting out of this situation. No, you know what? I don't hate you. I don't have nothing against you, but I'm on a whole different path in my life. This is the path I'm on. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to have in Jesus' name. You don't want it. Hey, that's cool. I ain't got nothing against you. You want to be on that level, that's between you and God. Whatever. But I'm not going to be here and let you bring me down. I'm not going to sit here and be with you just so I can say, oh, we BFFs, and oh, this my man, or this my girlfriend, or this my husband, or this my wife. So I'm just going to stay here and I'm just going to put up with this, and put up with this, and put up with this, and put up with this. No. When a man start calling you out of your name just because he feel like he can, when you gonna look at yourself and say, how much do I value myself? Ain't nobody worried about how good he is in the bedroom. They don't pay the bills. They don't lift up your self-esteem. They don't make you feel good when you lonely. When you sitting up there and your heart is broken in half because he done called you out of your name. Where is the bedroom then? Where the bedroom action then? Because ain't nobody trying to be touched after you done called me all out of my name. If he's not paying no bills, and he's sitting on his behind, and he's not trying to work, and he ain't trying to get no job, if he's sitting up there on the freaking Game Boy and the Xbox more than a child, then you got some problems. Because let me tell you something, females, a real man is not going to spend his time sitting there playing on no doggone Xbox. Oh, this is just me to wind down. No, kids do kids things. The Bible says when you become a man, you put away childish things. And when you a man and you have a family, your mind's supposed to always be on business. How I'm going to take care of my family. How I'm going to do better. How I'm going to make sure my family good, or my wife good if you don't have kids yet. Planning for the future, making sure the bills are paid, making sure the yard is cut, making sure the gas in the car, making sure the oil is changed, making sure the tires is supposed to be good on the car. This is men things. This is what men do. Men, real men. They ain't about no Xbox. They ain't about no Game Boy. Real men. I don't care. I am a man. I am a real man. I do go out there and work. I take care of home. Well, real men, they sit there, they watch the news to see, they watch the weather to make sure everything is good. So they family or themselves. However, it's not in no storm or whatever. Real men sit down and have conversations with their wives or their girlfriends or their children. They got time to be playing no games. Men, stop picking these boo-boo to fool women. They want you to give them money so they get their hair done, get the nails done, go buy them an outfit. But when you want something cooked, they don't know how to boil water. Or they rolling their eyes, or they smacking their lips, or they got excuses of why the house ain't clean, or why they hadn't cooked. Real women, let me tell you something. Yeah, they gonna get their hair done, they gonna get their nails done, they gonna make sure they look good for their man. I give you that. But I promise you, when you walk up in that house, man, whether you her boyfriend or your girlfriend, I mean her boyfriend or her husband, when you walk up in that house, you should smell food cooking. That house should be spotless. You should be so busy in the street getting your hair and your nails done and buying outfits till your house look like a shack, a pigsty. A real woman, when I'm trying to tell you people that are not valuing yourselves, a real woman and a real man have their priorities in line. And if you with somebody that don't have their priorities in line, then you not valuing yourself, and you need to look at yourself in that mirror and say, self, how much do I value myself? Am I going to keep standing and dealing with this? And if the answer is no, then you start making preparations. You might can't just jump up and pack up and just say, okay, it's over, because you're so in love, whatever. But make baby steps. Make baby steps. To start valuing yourself a little bit at a time. You ain't got to sit there and broadcast it, well, I'm going to start valuing myself. Because guess what? The devil going to make you lie. Because he going to make that man or that woman know what to say and what to do in order to make you forget that you just said you're going to start valuing yourself, and you ain't about to put up with all this other stuff that they doing or whatever. So take baby steps and start valuing yourself. If he say something out of line or she say something out of line, if you don't do nothing but give him a look, or if you want to sit down and have a conversation, and if it's somebody that you can't have a conversation with because they gonna fuss, put the hands on you, then you need to start making baby steps on how to get on out of that relationship, because it's not healthy for you mentally, financially, and physically, and spiritually, and you need to get out of there. Take baby steps. Pray. Tell God. When I say take baby steps, let me tell you something. Pray. Pray. You don't know how to read Bible. You don't own a Bible. Oh, I don't know how to pray. Let me tell you something. Praying ain't nothing but talking. Just like I'm talking to you. Talk to God. You ain't got to sound, have no tune in your throat like a preacher or a deacon or a motherboard. Talk to him. Tell him, I want to get out of this and I don't know how. I need your help. I don't know the first step to getting out of this. You know, I've been with this person for X amount of years, or I'm in love with this person. And it's hard for me. Every time I make up my mind that I'm going to get out, the love that I have for this person make me stay. And I need your strength. I'm taking baby steps. Little kids, you out here with these little boo-boo the food chicken heads, try about this my friend, this my friend, and y'all getting in all kind of trouble, and you're breaking your parents' heart, whether it's your grandparents are taking care of you, or your parents, or your aunties, your uncles, whoever, or your family. You're breaking their hearts because you're making stupid decisions. Value yourself. Value yourself. If they ain't trying to help you be something in life, you don't need to be with this person. You don't need to be around this person. I don't give a freak who they are. Value yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, while you're sitting up there trying to be cute with all these different hairstyles and 15 ear holes in your ears with all these earrings and this here showing your bellies and all that kind of stuff, take time, look at yourself in the mirror and say, how much do I value myself? And when you find out that answer, you start putting it into action and taking baby steps to show it. Thank you for listening to Positive Vibes again. We'll see you next week. Have a blessed and wonderful, happy Wednesday.